I'm Holly Robinson Peete, and you're watching Sports.tv.
And you're a big football fan. Tell us who's your team? Everybody's got one.
Well, look, my husband played in the NFL for 16 years, and my favorite team was always the team who was paying us. But now that we're not on the payroll anymore, we're Dallas Cowboy fans. Why?
Oh, nice, me too.
You too? Why? Because my brother-in-law, Rodney's brother, is the running backs coach. He coaches Marion Barber and Felix Jones and all those cool running backs. So, got to go with family.
Okay, family first, of course. Last night, so are you a college football fan? I want to talk about the game.
I am. I have a college football. I'm more pro, but I roll with college a little bit.
Okay, what do you think about Alabama versus Texas? Do you think that Texas kind of were at a disadvantage with their quarterback being out of the game?
I hate watching any game that the game is decided on injury. You want everybody healthy, first teamers, the starters healthy, and then it feels right. So I'm always disappointed when I see a game that may have been decided by injury. But you know, that freshman came out there and everybody's got to have their chance, and he almost brought him back. And then not so much. So I just don't like to see people lose. But you know what? You've got to play the game. And I was happy for Alabama and happy for, okay, who's the running back that, happy for Mark Ingram. Very happy for
That's right. It was a good game. Okay, and tell us, so what do you do to stay so fit?
Well, I'm not just saying this, but my daughter and I do We Fit.
Really?
Yes, we do. We do the yoga on there, and we do balancing, and we do a lot of stretching.
And that's it. Come on. I mean, we got to get a pan on this body here.
I work out. I don't work out as fiendishly as I want to, but I do the best I can with the time I have. I have 4 children. I'm very, very busy, and there are days when I don't get to it, and I give myself a break, and I go, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. So, but it's not easy, but I feel like if you incorporate a healthy lifestyle, you're just going to be a healthy person, and you have to be.
It's about being healthy and fit, both things.
Gosh, without health, I mean, what is even important? So
I don't think much is important without health. So tell us, what is on the horizon for you, like in your career and everything?
Well, I've been kind of kicking back at home with our 4 kids. I've done a lot of pilots over the last 3 years. None of them have been picked up, but they've been a lot of fun to do. So I'm always on the verge of coming back to TV. But in the meantime, while I was waiting, I do a lot of fundraising for autism. My charity for autism is inspired by my son who has autism. He's 12 now. And then most recently, I joined the cast of Celebrity Apprentice.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, it was something I never in 100 zillion years thought I would ever do. I've never done reality TV, come from scripted TV. So
why did you do it?
For one reason, my charity. They called me and said that they were really stepping up the charity element. And anybody who knows me knows that the Holly Rod Foundation is like my 5th child. I mean, that's how much I love my charity. I'm a hoe for my charity.
I love it. A hoe for your charity.
Hey, if you're going to be a hoe, be it for something good. And so I love it so much that when they told me what was at stake, what I could win, and how I could get my charity's name out there and talk about families with autism, I was like, you know what, I can't pass this up. So I left my family for a long time. I went to New York and left my husband with 4 kids.
How was it with Donald? How was the Trump, the Donald man?
I am totally enamored with him. I'm sorry. He's something else. I thoroughly enjoyed my time hanging out with him. And I think it's going to be a pretty interesting cycle this year.
Is it going to be dramatic?
Much different from last year. There were some dramatic things, but I think much different from last year. Just different personalities. I think last year was a little bit mean-spirited.
Raunchy, right?
I think this year is going to be a little less that way, but there's definitely drama.
There's always got to be drama on TV, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for talking with us today. Yeah, thank you so much. You too.